We are going to finish up step 1 of our Animal Habitats and Adaptations Challenge by designing our own habitat. Let's check in that you have completed the research and watch part. This is our Tinker Thinker Club website in the Animal Habitats tab. And as you go through this challenge, all you have to do is scroll down. The task cards will tell you what to do and give you some helpful questions to think about for the information you are learning. Google Slideshows can be controlled by the button on the bottom or by clicking the picture. In our Google Slideshows, we have videos that you can watch and some helpful questions to think about the information you have seen. Some of the slides will have pictures and text that you can read, or it'll tell you about what to do next. If you have not had a chance to go through this on your own, you should do that before you go to our planning page. Underneath that is 2 links to kids' websites. If you have not had a chance to look at your own information, I recommend that you go to the DK Find Out and think about what you are seeing in the habitats. There are also clickables for different animals that if you were to follow along, you can learn more information on your own. This opens in a new tab and you can close the tab to come back so that you can go to the other website. And in National Geographic Kids, when you click on it, it often has a slideshow that once you press it, it opens it in a new window. And using pictures to do research is a helpful way to think about what is in the habitat or what animals might appear there. What are we seeing? When you're ready to go back, you can click the tab or you can close it. As you plan your animal habitat, it may have been helpful to write down research. I'm going to show you some of mine. Here's what your planning paper might look like when you're done. I chose to start with an ocean habitat, and in the box to draw things that belong in your habitat, I added fish, coral, rocks, and seaweed. Sketching is an artist tool that you can use to organize your ideas. It's where we aren't trying to make a perfect drawing, but to get our ideas together and think about how they might look. If you needed more space to write research, I wrote my research on the back of my task card. I'm going to show you one more example using the rainforest. From my website research, I learned that the biggest rainforest is in the Amazon in South America. There are 4 layers to a rainforest: the emergent layer, a canopy, understory, and the forest floor. Writing down ideas and things that you've learned is another way to organize what you are trying to design. When I started planning out the things that belonged in my habitat, I kept thinking about really tall trees, vines, plants, rocks, and one of my favorite animals, the anteater. Remember that sketches are not artwork. They're not supposed to be perfect. You're just trying to put your ideas together so you can think about how they might look when you build them. Now it's your turn to start designing your own animal habitat. Think about what your animal needs and don't be afraid to go back and research more if you need to. Good luck!